And I know I look good in this jacket. Remind me of the great Dr. Martin Luther King. You know what I'm saying? But check it out. I need whoever do the best stroll. Whoever do the best stroll with this jacket, we're going to have a award for y'all. Me and Lawrence, y'all go do the run it up. It's the run it up challenge. And it's big, bro.
What's good, YouTube world? It's Coffee. Back with the news. Got some hip-hop news, some other news. Hit them comments, hit them buttons, y'all. But first up, you guys see Boosie there rocking the Alpha jacket. And looked like he was trying to start a challenge because he was saying they had an award for whoever had the best stroll. So he was encouraging fans to upload videos and do a challenge, more or less, is what it sounded like to me. Now, this is hitting the news, I guess you could say, in a somewhat controversial fashion, because in the past, maybe a year or so ago, Boosie had put up a video or a picture of him wearing a different fraternity jacket or logo, shirt, something of that nature. And it turned into a whole thing where Boosie ended up apologizing, but at the same time asking for apologies his way as well, because he felt he had been threatened. And now this time around with this post, there's people reacting in different ways. It seems some feel maybe what Boosie did is disrespectful. I don't know, hit the comments. Let me know what you guys think. Did you go to college? Were you in a frat? What are your thoughts on it? What's the deal with frats as well? Like I said, I didn't go to college. Well, I did, but briefly, and not college. Like, I went to a business school, you know what I mean? But anyways, I also felt like I had seen something similar to this before with Rick Ross. And if you see the footage with Ross, I believe it's the same fraternity where he was out maybe a year or two ago, out and about, moving around, and was taking a picture with some fans. And in the picture, Ross tried to throw up the same hand signal from the fraternity that the other gentleman that he was in the picture with threw up, and they like covered up Ross's hands quick and was like, yo, you can't do that. So based on this different stuff I'm seeing, I think it's safe to say, individuals within fraternities take it serious and do deem it to be disrespectful to use the hand gestures, wear the Greek letters and whatnot. I don't know. I want to know more about this fraternity stuff from those who have, firsthand knowledge of this. In the fraternity that Ross was trying to throw up in the picture when he was stopped was the same fraternity, Alpha Phi Alpha, which in Boosie's video you heard him mention Dr. King. I believe he was indeed a member. So I don't know. I mean, if Boosie went through this before and it turned into a controversy and he apologized, I wonder why he would do it again. There's a lot of talk of how Boosie recently was talking about going to college at Jackson State. And, many are associating that with this, that maybe he wants to pledge for the fraternity or whatnot. But I don't know. I haven't seen anything official that Boosie is signed to go to college, because if you guys remember, I did a video maybe a week or so ago. I think it may be on my other channel. I don't know which channel it's on. I got all this ish going on with this platform. Got my content all fucked up all over the place. But Deion Sanders coaches for the Jackson State football team. And he did a podcast, and when he was asked about Boosie, he said he had met him, he respected him, he was real smart and all that, but he said he didn't believe it to be true. And I was kind of confused by that. Like, what is Boosie doing, a publicity stunt about going to college? Is this going to be something he's going to make a song about or something, and he's just saying it? Was Deion saying that to kind of put Boosie on the spot so he had to sign up? I don't know. I haven't seen anything confirming that he is enrolled in college. I don't know. Y'all let me know what you think.
What's up, y'all? I just finished taking out the garbage. I had some stuff on my mind that I wanted to kind of get off. Put this on y'all brain. I was thinking about the effect that hip-hop has had on the world, and how we pretty much took over the world. And I was talking to somebody last night, a very wise person. They told me that you treat people how to treat you. So I'm not so sure that we always conscious of the message that we send and the signals that we send to the rest of the world, who for the most part mimics us and they follow everything that we do and copy everything that we say. So the first message, because I got two messages. The first message, get your muffler fixed. The first message is to my brother 50 Cent, who is one of our kings. If I'm a young person coming from another genre or come from another walk of life, and I'm following the way that things are right now, I would think that Madonna is worthy of an apology, but Lil' Kim is not. That ain't the message we want to send, is it? Nah, that ain't the message we want to send. Second message is to Lupe Fiasco. I know that you and Virgil are real tight. R.I.P. to the brother Virgil. And I know that me and Lupe had some rap disagreements recently. I just want to say that no rap disagreement should ever supersede our mental well-being and brotherhood. And when I say brotherhood, I don't mean friendship, because that's not the same. Friendship is not necessary. Brotherhood is. So I just want you to know, Lou, that my well wishes and my thoughts are with you in your time of grief. And if you need anything on this side, you know the number. Love and respect to all y'all. Peace.
Y'all heard that there. Royce the 5'9" sending a message out to 50 Cent and Lupe Fiasco. Now, Fifth seems he's not too happy with Fifth. I mean, it didn't sound like no beef stuff. Let me, rephrase that. That's not what I meant. But, he's just kind of like, hip-hop is so powerful, it took over the world. And why is 50 Cent apologizing to Madonna, but Lil' Kim within the hip-hop world? Why not her? Why doesn't she deserve an apology? As you see, the Madonna stuff was just going down. Y'all, I'm sure y'all are well aware of that. It's fresh in your mind. Fifth started clowning Madonna in pure 50 Cent fashion, the way he does with her 63-year-old photo shoot. I'm not knocking her for it, but y'all saw it. It was a little wild, but since then he's apologized. But I don't know, it still seems like there's some kind of odd energy between them. But Lil' Kim, you see the meme he reposted about a year ago with the owl and whatnot, taking a shot at Kim. He's been dissing Lil' Kim with little jabs since way back. You guys remember that song where it was like, I thought Lil' Kim was hot, so she started fucking with her nose. Used to listen to Lauryn Hill and tap my feet. She put out a CD that didn't have no beat. You know what I mean? And then other songs off mixtapes, I heard him just make a lot of references at Lil' Kim, I don't know, it's confusing. But Royce the 5'9" is kind of putting Fifth on the spot, saying Lil' Kim deserves that apology as well. And then when it comes to Lupe, obviously, we know Lupe and Royce fell off, former collaborators on that podcast. I enjoyed that podcast. And then all of a sudden, when the podcast comes to a close, there's a beef going on. They're making diss tracks at each other. It was very confusing to me. I did not understand what was going on there. I almost wondered if it was staged at one point, but it's safe to say it's not. But Royce is letting, Lupe know, hey, even with all that going on, I see you grieving over Virgil, fashion designer Virgil, who passed away. Very beloved in the hip-hop world. A lot of rappers were big fan. West Side Gun, many other rappers, flocked with Virgil. And it sounds, Royce just is extending, I don't know, it could almost turn into an olive branch in a sense with Lupe, because he's saying, I'm not talking about friendship, I'm talking about brotherhood within hip-hop, and I'm here for you while you're grieving. And like I said, that could kind of turn into an olive branch. Y'all know what I mean? Like, you ever had a situation where you had a friend where y'all fell off and something bigger happened down the road, and you kind of wanted to tap in with them and make sure they were all right. And then through that, y'all kind of ended up, being friends again. I don't know. Now, speaking of 50 Cent, we just heard Royce telling him, he thinks he should apologize to Lil' Kim. And we see 50 Cent always going in on people on social media, always clowning, trolling. But there's always, I don't know, it always seems there's a reason for it. Like I said, a lot of times you got to pay attention, and there's kind of a meaning behind the meaning in a sense with 50 Cent, But aside from all that, we know Fifth's a busy man with all his business ventures, TV, everything he's got going on. But he's doing some real good work here. This G Unity program, a business lab. Pretty dope, I think. You know, this is in the Houston Independent School District, and I guess it was a 12-week curriculum where he went and taught these students stuff based on his book, Hustle Harder, Hustle Smarter. And it's the idea or goal of the program, from my understanding, is to go to urban areas and teach the students, educate them on how to start their own companies, you know, branding, marketing, and the students, I guess, even get to do like a Shark Tank type competition where they put together a presentation of their own business and can actually earn real seed money off it. You know, like Fifth invested some good money into this in the school district, matched it, and I guess they also help get these students jobs as well. Like, it sounds pretty dope, man, because we know with the internet, the business world has changed drastically. The internet's changed everything, but the business world is wide open. Like, there's a lot of money out there to be made in so many different ways and avenues. It's crazy. But I guess, you know, Fifth was sharing that this has been a success, and that he, you know, a lot of these students have got jobs, and it's going really well. So that's pretty dope, man. I hope that continues on. But it's just kind of wild, you know, not wild, but I'm just saying, you know, it's just interesting to look. Like, we see all the trolling and stuff 50 Cent does. We see all the hard work he does, but then we see the good work that he does here giving back, you know, like social media is social media. People got to stop associating the ish people do on social media, like, purely with who that, like, come on, that ain't what 50 Cent's all about, just trolling people, you know what I mean? I guess that's just how he likes to have fun, or, like I said, in some instances, there really is beef, but I think a lot of the times he's trying to promote something or get something going, you know? He's all about hustling harder and smarter, you know? And then last up on the news, in other news, you know, obviously, I'm sure a lot of people remember what happened back in Charlottesville, Virginia, back in 2017. Very fucked up situation. At that rally, a lot of disgusting things happen, you know. But the statue of Robert E. Lee has been, you know, removed, right? Well, word has now hit that the statue is going to be melted down and given to an African American like cultural center, and they're gonna melt it down and turn it into a new piece of public art. So comment and let me know if you think that is a good ending to what should happen with the statue. You know, it's been pulled down. What do y'all think? They're melting it down, making new art. Let's talk about it in the comments. I'm up out of here, y'all. It's J Coffee Talk. Thanks for watching. Make sure to sub to the channel, hit that bell. More importantly, join the discussion, though, y'all. We talk music, news, sports, and much more over here every day. So stay tuned and hit them buttons for me, y'all. Peace.